YouTube, what's happening, man? What's happening? Yo, I need somebody to jump in this live. "36 minutes. I know there's a little lag. Yo, I'm going to answer some questions on here for a little bit. I'm going to stay on for 15 minutes. What's up, Dre Ball? First to the room, my guy. What kind of questions y'all got? I'm going to answer questions for 15 minutes. I kind of been running and gunning, man. What up, Mason? How you doing, brother? Thank you for your support over on the War Room podcast, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I got back from North Carolina last night, man. It was crazy. North Carolina was crazy, man. Green Beret video. So listen, here's the deal with what's going on my YouTube channel. So the Green Beret videos, the New Zealand videos, all those videos are in copyright protection. So I gotta wait for the copyright protection to lift because I posted it last time with copyright protection and no one did nothing, man. Like no one, like they didn't do well. So I'm trying to wait until they get out. I'm working on a video right now for tomorrow, which is, I interviewed a great dude who didn't make it through SEAL training, was running 70 miles a week. It's gonna be a fire video, man. Like I'm at the tail end of editing it and I'm gonna try to have it done tonight so I can drop it tomorrow morning for y'all. But all the Green Beret stuff and all that stuff is locked up in copyright right now. So, no, I wasn't in the disaster. So if you guys didn't hear, one of my wife's family friends, her brother lives in Henderson, North Carolina, got stuck in a hurricane, and they hadn't heard from him in a week. And so, you know who they're going to call, man. So they called me, and they were like, hey, I told them, hey, I'd go out there and find him. And so they called me 2 nights ago, and I mobilized, and I got lucky. Yesterday morning, Jay from Green Beret Chronicles jumped on with me, picked me up at the airport, and we were headed that way. And luckily, we got the police department to do a health and welfare inspection. They found him in his front yard. He was cutting the grass, trying to clean up his yard from the flood. So that's what's going on. You know, I didn't actually make it to Henderson. I made it down the road. A lot of people in North Carolina need a lot of help. So if you guys can help out in any way, man, try to get it. I need to make a program for guys 60 plus, man. You know what? I can get that done. I can get that done as soon as we're almost in this house. So if y'all don't know, we've been rehabbing the house for the last year. We got to get, we got some people living in it now, but then I'll finish it up when we'll move in at some point. 60 plus, I'll make a program. I got you. Because I know I'm 52 and I've been struggling. And I think the key, retired 2025, is you got to do something active every day, man. You cannot let the stuff like slow down, man. Army board after December, I think it's February. How many push-ups should I be doing a week? Brad, I don't know what you're training for, man. How do you live on Earth? Well, I haven't figured out how to live somewhere else, so that's why I'm living on Earth, my guy. Mike Tyson's going to kill Jake Paul, man. You can swim a mile in under an hour. That's not very, that's the 60 dude. Oh, yeah, and I would tell you, man, swim, dude. Swimming is great. I know the admiral that wrote my letter of recommendation swam a half mile every day in Lake Washington. He lived till he was 94. Trying to join as an officer with a 2.8 as a junior in college. No, Jay, you need to go in the Army. That's the only place, okay? My man Jenks ain't here because that dude will be getting kicked out. Cat food, street is hungry. I don't know what that is, man. Man, I need Jenks in here. Jenks would fix all y'all. EDC, man. 43X. 43X. Toenail fungus. I believe there's some good toenail fungus. It's like oil and some other stuff. Kamala Harris for 24. Translate that into animals. Yeah, we're not going to that, man. Man, let me punt this dude real quick. Let me punt this dude right here. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it changed for everything. Everything. Army PDF is the same. No, if you want an Army PDF, you'll crush Ranger School and you'll crush RASP. Soccer players have grit. No, they do not. National Guard, if I'm in college and I want to serve, sure. Just be ready, though. I dropping in that big-ass National Guard video. He got recalled twice and had to go do some deployments, okay? No, I don't train hard as hell because I get hurt. Anytime I try to get training, I get hurt, man. Thoughts on the Army Leadership Manual? I haven't read it. Okay, Sean submitted the Army OCS package. Let's get it. Dude, what is this dude? Man. Boom. Let's take that one right there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, my dad had a big part of it, man. My dad had a big part of it. My dad believed in hard work, gave me a lot of hard work. Man, absolutely. Best Army branch, whatever you want to go do, my guy. Neuralink, you still, Dylan, are you in North Carolina? You still got the internet? Hey, I'm about to drop a great video of a cross-country runner with 70 miles a week who went to SEAL training and quit. So that'll come out maybe tomorrow. I'll have it done. I've never met DJ Shipley, but I know Don Shipley. Space Force, I don't know. Have you had anybody get dropped at MEPS after qualifying for SOAS? I've had a couple people get selected to go to SOAS and then fail a second MEPS, and yes, I have. What's the nutrition rate for an option 40 contract? Nutrition or attrition? Gotta be attrition, Brad. It's really high. Really, really high. What's your advice on raising kids? Bruh, I tell everybody, like, until I see how my kids turn out, but I'm telling you right now, my wife is killing it, man. Try to be present. You know, try to love them. Don't try to give them everything you didn't have, but try to raise them to be better than you. Being a mechanic, solidly gritty job, but it ain't the same as shoveling cement. Appreciate it, Jungle. Dylan's in BC. I hear. Did you hear about MARSOC not using multicam and using Marine Corps authorized boots only? Dude, Jay just said it, man. The Marine Corps may be shutting down MARSOC. So, like, get ready. When we have an aviation class? We already have an aviation class in the school's classroom, bro. Like, we got 150 pilots. I don't know what you're talking about, aviation class. When am I going to buy a flight school? Shoot. Did you buy houses while you were in? Absolutely, Sean. Bought my first house at 22, man. We own a couple houses now. Medical waiver approved for National Guard. I passed the weekend selection. What's the waiver for? Hey, all you guys with like super like tough questions, don't be afraid to jump on Discord Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Like, I jumped on this because I haven't been doing enough lives. I wanted to hit a live real quick. Shipyard welding is a gritty job, man. Absolutely. Come on, man. How you get turned away from the French Foreign Legion for medical, bruh? I don't know what you got, but it must be pretty bad. What's daily life like as a Navy SEAL? You go to PT, then if you're in garrison, you probably do some paperwork or whatever. Maybe go get a gun, go shoot at the range, go home about somewhere between 2 and 3 o'clock. If you in the field training, your ass gonna be up at 7 on the range training. Normally we take a break from 2 to like 6 o'clock, and then you come back and train at night doing the same thing you did in the daytime. So, heart condition. Well, there ain't nothing you can do then. Like the Masterclass over on School's Classroom now. Discord link is in all of my videos. 7 p.m. Central Time. Can I buy a flight school with me? Oh, that Tran, if you want in on it, hell yeah, you can get in on it. You might, hell yeah, you can. We'll talk offline about that, Dat. Let me go find one first. I'm going to go talk to a guy that's got one, and then we can absolutely have that conversation, man. Diego, I felt like I had to get out of the Navy because the Navy wasn't appreciating me. And I don't do well in places that ain't appreciating me. I'm going to try to kick ass and do the best job I can, but if you're not appreciating me, it's time for me to go. You know? What are you doing with your life, brother? I'm killing it, Donald. Killing it. Weight loss program that the Army has. I don't know what it is, but just do Whole30. You think tree work is gritty? Yes, arboration tree work is gritty. Having had to cut wood for 24 hours at a time, yes, doing tree work is gritty. Going green to gold this year with getting a bachelor's degree in biology make it possible to branch aviation. I don't think that's the most important part. If you got your associate's degree, you can go aviation as an Army warrant officer. If you're going green to gold, like the green to gold, like that ain't the way to fly in the Army. If you're gonna go green to gold, why don't you go blue to or green to blue and go get an aviation contract in the Navy or the Air Force? Absolutely. Do you still train firearms training? Every single day. How much money? I don't know what the how much money question's for. Should I do it to enlist in the military? Get my chance. Dog, if you guys gonna ask questions, man, you gotta ask questions. How do Naval Academy guys perform in SOAS? They murder it. Murder SOAS. Murder. I don't need MREs. I'm a Mountain House type of guy, man. I eat Mountain House. Freeze-dried Mountain House. And I do have to buy some more because on this trip I was fixing to have to eat MREs. Not cool. Can you talk about when you blacked out during pool comp? Yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple, man. I had been struggling massively on drown proofing. I was super negatively buoyant, and I was in the test, and I started off the test. I was really calm. I was doing well, and then you have to do 100 yards of travel, which is 2 laps back and forth across the pool. And when I was headed back across the pool, like my vision started to come in, and I tried to slow down and relax even more. And so I had 50 yards to get back, and I have to dive down and pick up my mask and do all that stuff. And as I was coming back, man, like my vision was just keep coming in and out. And I just tried to focus on the task at hand. And I got down there. I was managed to keep the mask in my mouth somehow. And I was still conscious, but I couldn't see. So I was getting ready to black out. And the last thing I remember, I said, man, I got to kick harder to get to the wall. And then I woke up on the side of the pool, and Clint Bruce was telling me not to say anything. He's like, Clint Bruce was like, be quiet, Jake. And I just shut up, man. And then I found out about an hour later, I got the story. So that's what happened during drown proofing. I passed out in the pool, and I still managed to pass. Shout out to Clint Bruce and Tom Rhino, because those are the 2 dudes that like thought enough to pull me out of the pool and then mimic my voice so that I passed. Do not become a Marine officer. Ain't a good life. The Marines accept someone even if they have scoliosis. It depends. Got to be less than 20% deviation in your spine. Why do you push officers over warrants? I'm not arguing, Jay. I mean, if you want to go fly your whole career, they got a great job. I'm not pushing officers over warrants. You want to go fly helicopters in the Army, I would say go warrant officer. But understand this. Army officer make a lot more than a warrant officer. Go look at the pay scale. Are you also a school teacher? No. I don't know what's next, bro. We're killing it, man. I'm trying to buy a business right now. So we're working on that. You know, there's some winners in my household. So we got a lot of stuff working. We got a bunch of stuff. Everybody's going to get a lot of work if we go to war. Everybody's going to get a lot of work, okay? Do you have asthma? Yes, I have some of the worst asthma in the world. Favorite food? I would say pizza. How important was 10th Mountain during Afghanistan? Great. Next video is probably going to drop tomorrow. It's going to be a video on a guy that quit buds. It's fire. Was running 70 miles a week. Killing it, man. Killing it. Thanks, Adam. Someone gave me $5 up here. Hey, man, go donate to the Western Carolina. Find something over there. Go donate. Okay? All right. Best bar in Virginia Beach. I don't know. I don't drink. Do you think accounting degree would be competitive enough to go aviation? Do you have it? It depends, Kane, on you got to get the score. So listen, man, your degree really doesn't matter. STEM helps massively, okay? But when it comes down to it, the ASTB and the Air Force's test, those are the only thing that matter. You got to do well on those, okay? So don't think because you got a degree, just have good grades and then kill it. Why do you need to be put in contact with Aaron? That's my question. Thursday night, I was on a plane all night, man. I was headed home from North Carolina. So I went to the Naval Academy. Knowing what I know now, I probably would have went to West Point. That might have been the only thing that I would have changed, but I'm not changing a whole lot because I killed all of it. BJJ, from my BJJ guys, they say no, it's not super gritty. It's gritty, but it ain't super gritty. Coast Guard, I don't know. I ain't big on the Coast Guard. Do the Army accept people with asthma? No, you gotta tell them you don't have asthma. Do you think SEALs will be getting a lot of work if we go to war? I told you already, bro. Everybody's gonna be getting work. Whole 30, Bunny, man. Get on Whole 30. I had a dude just lost. I shot a video with a guy that just lost 90 pounds. Matter of fact, I need to call him and finish the video. War Elephant. I don't even know how to answer that. This is the We Build Champions for Life page, bro. That's what it is, okay? That's what it is. Run a marathon a day and drop 87 pounds. No, don't run. Just walk. 5 miles in the morning, 5 miles at night. You lose all that weight. Currently in the Marine Corps with 7 years infantry. In the service, 28 April. Looking into the U.S. Army Warrant Officer Flight Program. Currently have a BA degree. Go warrant or commission. Hey, Sean, jump on Discord on Wednesday and I'll answer your question. Reason I'm not going to answer it here is I don't know enough background about you to answer that question. If you want to go fly, I would tell you you need to go in the Navy or the Air Force and go fly, because if you go in the Army Warrant Officer program, it's awesome. You can fly helicopters, but you know you got a 4-year transition out of helicopters to fixed wings if you want to go fly in the airlines. So hit me up on Discord on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central, Sean. We'll get them questions answered, or shoot me an email and I'll give you a call. Give me a call and we'll figure it out, brother. I'll help you out. Fit as fast as possible. Shadow of Endor. I don't know how tough you are, so I can't answer that question. That was your most important comment. I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink, bro. I don't know. I don't do well in bars with women, and I don't drink. So neither one of them places are high on my list. Is it better to go in as an officer? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Okay. Who got this weekend? Khalil or Roundtree? I don't know either one of those dudes. So I was laughing in the other live we were doing. I don't know either one of them dudes. Dude, what did I tell you, El Patron? Whole 30. It's a diet. Google it. Marine has aviation. What's wrong with... So listen, Marine Corps aviation, every Marine is a rifleman. You're going to spend a bunch of extra time. Now, the Marines are taking all pilots. They're giving crazy waivers. So if you absolutely want to fly and you can't get in nowhere else, go in the Marine Corps. Just get ready to deal with all the Marine Corps stuff. New flight simulator is coming out. What is it? Because I'm flying on X11. Plane X or whatever it is, X-Plane 11. No, I hated my time at the Naval Academy. Hated it. I got 7 good memories at the Naval Academy. I got 700 at Michigan in 18 months. 8 Ball, hit me up for, hey dude, stop talking about special tactics officer. That's stupid. Go Army, go infantry, and then go from there, brother. Stupid plan to try to go in the Air Force to do special operations. Dumb plan. Okay, dumb. But hit me up, get the Army PDF. Do you have your pilot's license? No, I have a bootleg pilot's license. Meaning I can fly just fine, but I got to go bang out my pilot's license. That's why I'm trying to go buy a flight school. How did you join if you had asthma? I just lied. I told them I didn't have asthma. Okay. What does being tough mean? I don't know, brother. I want to join the Army, but my dad said I shouldn't do anything where I have to struggle with ethnicity for the rest of my life. What do you say to him? I don't know what to tell you. You're going to struggle with ethnicity for the rest of your life because you're in America, my dude. That's America. If you want to go in the military, you're going to lie about it. I don't know what to tell you. How, in your opinion, is PJ training is similar to SEALs. PJs are absolutely not even close to SEALs. Let me say this a different way. PJs are field surgeons. They are the baddest dudes in the battle space to fix you if you get shot. They are masters of a whole bunch of traits. So the training is similar, very similar to SEALs, but I think they are far more specialized than most of the Navy SEALs out there. I don't know how much it is to buy a flight school. I'm going to figure that out. There are no pros to special operations, okay? You're trying to go be a special tactics officer in the Air Force, and there's only like 50 of them. That is a stupid plan. The chances that you're going to actually get there are zero, okay? That are the cons. Everything is no in MEPS. Yes, 100%. Trump or Harris? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm voting for Trump, but I think Harris is going to win. I just think that they've spun the juice so hard that I don't know, man. Depends on how your knee is healing if you got a torn ACL. Yep, they drop them like crazy at flight school. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Go to Poland, they love black people. Yep. They love put black people in Romania, Poland, Scandinavia. Yup. Not many PJ slots. Correct. I was a computer science major, Pat. I had been programming since I was in 7th grade. Swick is awesome. I just don't want to ride in boats and get my back broke every time. El Patron. I don't know, man. Set 300 pounds. Are you 6'8"? I don't know. Criminal my whole life, but I don't have a record. I want to go legit, dedicate my life to something. What do you recommend? Join the Army. You go be a criminal for the government. It's great. I loved it. I loved it, Romero. Loved it. 10th group here. What's up, brother? Hey, man, appreciate your service, 10th group. Hold it down. Yeah, we are doomed. We're doomed. I'm telling you right now, if Harris wins, I think there'll be a revolution. That's just my 2 cents. I think there's going to be a revolution. Because I think stuff is going to get so bad so quickly. Woo! Hey, Jay Sight, I don't know how to answer that question, bro. 2 different lifestyles. You ain't going to have a family if you go Green Berets. You'll never get there. So understand this. If you don't go in with a SEAL contract in the Navy, you will never get the buds. Do not listen to anybody that tells you to enlist in the Navy and go to buds later. They are not taking people out of the fleet like they used to. So you will not get the buds. That's not going to happen. Okay? Jay, man, jump on Discord so I can ask you some questions. I can't answer that. 160 is the best thing, but 8-ball, you ain't even in the military flying, so we don't talk about nothing in the future, my guy. Ranger SEALs for 17-year-old with all your PDF requirements. I would tell you just go into regular infantry on 11 X-ray contract and go to Ranger school when you're 20. Okay? MP5 or MP7, doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm with you, Steve. You asked me for my opinion. Okay? Cyber. I would probably say either Navy Cyber or Space Command Cyber. Maybe Space Command. If you caught somebody impersonating a SEAL in public, would you confront them or keep it moving? Keep it moving, bruh. No one thinks I'm a Navy SEAL, so I ain't worried about somebody else. Criminal for the government. Yeah, my guy. My guy. Sword. Awesome. Sure. Just don't eat no peanuts. Okay. I worked with SAS on a exercise over in Korea. The dude was scary, man. He was like 6'5". He was a major and he was scary. I just did what he told me to do because he was scaring me. He was a scary dude. I don't know, man. I ain't heard from him in a minute. Don't know. I don't know. Bunny, man, appreciate it, man. Yep, absolutely. Fid, okay? How to get selected in SF selection. Gus, going in the best shape possible. Be a good team player. Don't be selfish and kick butt. Don't join ROTC if you got a master's degree. They'll limit your choices. Don't do it. Just get your master's degree and then go to the officers and you'll get to pick whatever you want. I already answered that. 43X. Army cyber is good. Everybody's cyber is solid, bro. It's all the same cyber. Delta Force. Don't know how to answer that. Physical training for pilots. Not very physical. Okay. Okay, good. Go fly in the Marine Corps. I just think Harris is a really bad choice for president. I think we're going to have some really bad things happening. She's going to try to take guns away. We're going to have really bad stuff happening if she gets in the presidency. Too old for AF. There's 35-year-olds going through it, man. Through AFAS. How much rucking? Hey, listen, all y'all asking me about these workout questions, just email me at jake.zweig@gmail and ask for the Army PDF or the Navy SEAL PDF. Make sure you put it in the comments. Make sure you put a subject in your email. So if you're emailing me from your phone, make sure you put in the comments you want the Navy SEAL PDF or you want the Army PDF. The Army PDF is the same for the Army and the Marine Corps, and the Navy SEAL PDF is the same for the Air Force and the Navy. Okay? All right, there we go. I don't really know, Darth Vader. I don't know if they're better. I don't know that answer. Contact with the enemy. Streets of Tacoma. Making sure you got a way to get out of whatever firefight you in, my dude. Okay? Memo with high blood pressure. I don't know if they're going to let you through with high blood pressure, my guy. How big is the military network in defense industry? Google it. It's massive. I got friends who go to practice in the air conditioning range are always talking about what they do if the U.S. is invaded. I don't even work out and have bad diet. None are former military. Mike, I appreciate $20, my guy. Okay. Coast Guard pilots, man. You'll be a helo pilot flying really dangerous jobs, man. Really dangerous jobs. I would go Army Warrant Officer if I was you. Eddie Gallagher. I don't know Eddie Gallagher. Would you ever pursue becoming a general? If we go back to war, my wife making it sound like I'm going to join the Texas National Guard. So that's just what it is. Running up mountains and shit. All right, send it, 8-ball. Let me know how it goes. $1.3 million for a flight school in Florida. $400,000 cash flow. Absolutely, Keith. What you think we doing, bro? We fixing to go buy a business. We're gonna turn that $400,000 cash flow into $4 million cash flow. Okay, I got some ideas. A lot of time, Dave. All right, y'all. Listen, man. Just let y'all know I appreciate it. Y'all bring the fire every day, man. 158 cats in this live. Nothing but love over here. Just gonna tell you, man, we're gonna start rocking out. Bang the discords, answer some questions a day. Let's hit it.